Hello, 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 is it working? It says I'm offline, but I'm online. Silly Twitch app. Just bear with, I'm going to make sure everything's working before I start. Now it's showing it. Okay. Okay. How's the camera? I could do with a bit of distance. Yeah, that's better. Right. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be building a £4,163.5 computer. If that maths is correct. It might not be because I think the price has changed when I actually purchased. But it's around about that, around about 4,200, 420. So I have 8 packages and I don't know if that's all 10 because some were packaged together. Let me just hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, I can't even reach. I need control over the stream. There we go. So, hello. I'm going to bring the boxes around and hope not to dox myself. I have quite a lot to show. So, I'm going to need to pull the camera back, aren't I? There's too much stuff. Hang on. Oh, camera slipping. There's that. Yeah. I could actually go further back. We'll stay there for now. Can I bring it over this way with me? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So that's one box. 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 It's too high now, isn't it? But if I put it down, it blocks me, so how do I do it? I'll just have to leave it on top. Then bring the camera up. camera's askew as well, that doesn't help. Is that worse? There we go. That kind of works. Yes. And another box. How do I do it without showing? It's so hard to show these boxes which have details on. I'm not sure the details. So if I just cover the label so you can see it's big. So it's that big. Then I can put it over here. Will that work? That doesn't quite work because it's got stuff on every side. Here, no. Ah, that side's red. Yeah, that'll work. So, here. Yes. And this one. And we'll go that way around. Yeah. This one. This one. I can't show the details of that at all. There's something in this one, but you can't actually see any shape to it. So I'll just put it there. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Trying to make sure my face is out of view. Gosh, that's exhausting. Because I've got stuff covering my face, it's hard to breathe. Oh, the scissors. Here we go. Alright, so now I need to open these all up and see if they actually contain everything. So, where do we begin? Well, I'm pretty sure the case is fine. We should open up the Amazon box and maybe the little bag to see what's in them. Now, can I... yeah, I can. So I'm going to get right down next to this. And that should be fine, yeah. Yeah, where's the camera? That's the edge. Okay, so don't put my face in front of there. It's pretty close, but okay. This one. Can't look at that. Make sure it falls that way. paperwork. Make sure to keep that away. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. So that's one solid state drive. KC 3000 PCIe 4.0 NVMe M.2 at 2 terabytes with 7 gigs a second transfer speed, it looks like. It's pretty awesome. Next, we'll open the small one here. Yeah, start small. Look for any labels first. No. Good. So this is a special sort of hard drive. This is a you know when you see heat fins to dissipate the heating up components, this SSD has its own heat fins. It's a very fat one. Yeah, so the bottom part would be as flat as this, and it's got like an inch of fins on top. Hey Island, welcome back, you made it. Oh, it's going to be a longer stream than I thought, because this is really slowing me down, having stuff covering my face and glasses, like sunglasses on, just in case it reflections in my face. Oh yeah, leave it there. So that's 2 hard drives, sorry, solid state drives. Make sure I take all the stuff out of the way. Right, I think this one is the power. This is what I need to check. I think this is multiple things in one. Unfortunately, this side has loads of details on, and so does like every other side. So I'm just gonna do it here instead of moving it. It's already kind of torn open. I don't like that. In fact, it's so torn, I can just finish the tearing with 1, 2 pokes. I can't reach to transition this stream, so I can't hide things at will. It's very annoying. Right, so that side's clear. That side's not. Okay, so the largest sides I can't show, but the ends I can. So I can tear this in view, but I can't show you the details. There we go. There we go. Now it's safe to show. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh yes, this is what I waited for to arrive from America, which I thought was going to take 2 weeks because it said so, and instead they took a week. So, first of all, in here we've got, what's this letter? This is a receipt. Oh, another receipt. So we've got 2 packs of DDR5 RAM at, where is it? Where's the spec? The spec isn't listed on here. Oh, it is. It's, I don't know if I should show that because it's got codes on. But each of these are 2 times 32 gigabytes. That's 4 sticks of 32 gigabyte RAM. That's 128 gigs of RAM. And it's at a very high speed of DDR5 6000. Okay? The problem is a lot of motherboards struggle to handle the full 128 gigs at 6000, which is why I had to order this Creator Studio. I think that's what it's called, Creator Studio or Art Creator motherboard. So this motherboard is much more expensive than average, and I didn't really want to be spending more, but it's the only way to use this RAM at a reasonable speed. Otherwise you're going to lose like half the speed, and then there's not really much point in getting a whole 128 gigs of RAM. So let me see if I can show you better. There we go. There's the RAM. Da-da-da. And I can cover it, the codes, I guess. Yeah. There we go. I covered all the serial codes. There you go. You can see it says DDR5 6000, 32 gigabytes times 2. Yeah? I don't know how well that's showing up on stream. I hope it is. Oh, that is out of focus, isn't it? Hopefully just pulling away slowly will focus it now. Nope. Okay, never mind. Well, you'll just have to trust me. Alright. And now for the motherboard. Specifically, high-end motherboard. Asus ProArt Z790 Creator Wi-Fi. This is a very good motherboard. I can't wait to use it. I've been waiting for so long. These random golden lines across it, by the way, they spell out ProArt. Supposedly. I don't know if that... Oh, that's a special offer on the barcode, the QR code. And that's what it looks like. But we'll see that properly in a bit. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to make an adjustment because I thought something was going to work and it's failed. Be right back. just be another minute. Okay. Sorry about that. All good. Okay, where were we? I just finished the motherboard. Yeah, next. Next we have Hey Ellie. No worries. You just missed me taking a 2-minute break to sort out a problem. So we got the motherboard. We've got 128 gigabytes of RAM. We've got 2 SSDs. One that has a super high transfer rate. I don't think I even said that. So this one has. Oh wait, no, I did, didn't I? Did I? Now this one, this sort of normal one, 2 terabytes with a 7,000 megabytes a second transfer rate. But this one has slightly higher, 7,100 megabytes a second, but it also has 6,800 sequential write. There was something about this one that made me buy it. I can't remember exactly which statistic it was now, but one part of it was much better than other SSDs. I'll check the stats later. I did a lot of my selection through what's it called? Hardware Hub? PC Part Picker. I think that's what it's called. So I was able to compare the stats. Right. This, I believe, is the PSU. Let's move this over. receipt. There it is. 1000 watts. It used to be that you could have a few hundred in your computer, now you need 1,000. Jeez, that is heavy. There we go. 1,000. Okay, you can go there. Now, this, I believe, is the CPU. Which is one of the most exciting parts. I may have put something on my face, Ellie. I may have loads of tape all over me on various parts. So, because I'm making this a top-of-the-line computer, obviously people think about the graphics card, blah blah blah, but it's also very important to have a top-of-the-line CPU. Not really much point in having a high graphics card if you don't have a high CPU. There it is, Intel Core i9 13900K. Unlocked. 13th gen i9. This is basically the top of the line Intel. And that's the design thingy, which is going to be very reflective and a nuisance. Does this slide out or what? I can't show the bottom because it's got loads of barcodes on it. Oh, sorry, is this all off camera? The bottom has loads of barcodes. It's also the security tape kind of blocking thing. So I guess we'll break that seal when we get to it. Yes, I do have a tea towel on my face, as well as sunglasses and something wrapping up my hair as well. Just so there's absolutely nothing recognizable. No hair shape, no facial features. I did try simply having bandages like I did a few Halloweens ago. But it turns out if you only have one layer, it's actually quite see-through. And if you have more than that, it's hard to breathe. So I'm not doing that. Instead, I've got a tea towel draping so I can breathe through the bottom. Now, motherboard, storage, RAM, CPU, PSU, the box, the case itself. What's left? We need graphics card and crap, what else do we need? Oh, right, cooling. So that must be what these two are. But it's strange for them to both have large boxes. So I'm wondering if I've forgotten something. I haven't bought a keyboard and mouse or anything. I'm just going to have to switch over my current set. But I'm not going to be using this high-end PC all the time because it's going to be such a power drain. But such a greedy hog. I'm going to have to use it only for projects and stuff. Am I worried about people recognizing my voice? The voice is probably the least recognizable thing. Someone seeing your face, they could, you know, see you a mile away. I've also got to be very careful because there are details on these boxes of the dress and things. the back side of this has my address. The top just has a random thing written on it, I don't know why. All these sides are good, okay. Good, good. It's only the one side that has details on, so I can light flat or whatever. But it's got tape on the end, so I guess this is how I open it. I don't feel a separator. Oh, okay, okay. It's two entire flaps. It's not two meeting in the middle. It's one over, one over. So I need to separate multiple flaps here. Okay. Or is it? I think it is. That's still on camera? Yeah. It's so difficult doing this and looking at the camera, which is partially blocked by everything, because the computer screen is up there. And then I've got all this stuff in the way. And then there's this. I also had to move my PC tower in order to have everything reach. I'd love to get a proper studio of some kind where I can record things instead of having to temporarily set up things every time. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's of course got loads of packing. Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's half just packing for packing it. Oh, hang on. What? So, yeah, okay, so it had packing on top, packing on this edge, but this end is touching the outside. Same with that end, which means any damage to that goes straight into the box here. I thought they'd have packing on every side, not just two of them. Oh gosh, that's heavy. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that's heavy. Whew. GeForce RTX 4090. ROG Strix. That is so heavy. Oh my gosh. I got one that's specifically a higher end of the 4090s. Oh my gosh, how heavy is this? Does it say on the package? I can feel this end of it like bulging out. Do you see? See how this edge is like pushed out? Yeah? That's pushing here. Oh my gosh. How heavy is this box? It doesn't say. Hang on, does it say here? 5 kilograms? It's 5 kilograms? Jeez, this thing is so heavy. I could see how someone could accidentally drop it when they're making a computer. Oh my gosh. I finally have a 4090. I was thinking of getting the 30 series when it came out, but I thought I'd hold on because, you know, prices are going crazy. Then when the 40 series came out and they went even higher, I figured, well, I've got to bite the bullet sometime. So let's future-proof a computer with that, and then not buy one for 10 years. Right, so what's next? We've got this. You say, how's it 9 PM already? I know, right? It took me over an hour to get ready. So Ah, it's this side. Is it? No, I suppose it's either side. But I'll do this side. I'm trying to reach and not lean into the camera. Wait, no, just do the end. Come on. There we go. There's something about this that doesn't let you just go across. Is it sealed edge? No? Weird. It started off inside the cardboard, so I understand that. I don't see why it's not letting me score through here though. There we go. It's right there, isn't it? Got my finger behind that. Don't try this at home. And then move it, and there we go. There we go. Liquid cooling. The Liquid Freezer 2 360A RGB by Arctic. One of the best rated, but also cheap-ish liquid cooling. You don't need it to be massively cooling your computer. This is the CPU cooler, by the way. It's not for a GPU. Let's put that there. Why is there all writing inside of this? I'm not going to show it, but there's marker writing inside of the box. Anyway. And then we have the tower. The biggest box. Oh, looks good already. You maybe can't see that. It's the what do you call it? Grill. Okay. It's so big. I need to get a hold of it and the box at the same time. So I need to like hold it with my feet. I'm not gonna stick my ass in the camera like some streamers do. I'm pretty close to it. Oh gosh, this is heavy. Wait, I bet just on its side, huh? It doesn't help that the handles are poking in, which would then poke into the styrofoam. Oh no, actually there's a gap. It will hit. It's not doing it yet, but it will. Okay. How am I going to do this then? So the problem is, each side has these handles that poke in. The styrofoam, when I lift it, is going to catch on it. There we go. I can just slide my hand down inside. Poking it. Then we grab it. I can't get traction with my feet, and I'm not taking my socks off to get high friction. I'll just step on it. There we go. Standing on one leg, pulling this whole thing while bent over and stepping on it with the other leg. There we go. Friggin' huge. Why not just rip the cardboard box? Why the hell would you ever rip the packaging? If there's a problem, you're going to have to repackage it and send it. No. Don't ever rip the packaging. And what if you want to resell it at some point? Yeah, there's all these reasons to keep it. Pure Base 500 FX. By Be Quiet. I specifically chose Be Quiet because I want a quieter computer. Don't know if you can hear it, the constant coming from my computer behind the camera and the mic. I don't want any noise from this one. Now, before I start putting things on the carpet, the bare components, I'm going to put something down for them to all sit on. Whoa, careful. Gonna do this. No, I'm switching camera scene. Stream thing. I don't want to get my face on the camera. Okay, there we go. So, I have some cardboard that we can use. So it should be nice and clean, pretty much. Cleaner than on carpet. And I'm hoping it helps with any static issues. Polystyrene sound, huh? Right. You keep game console boxes. Yeah, exactly. If you wanted to resell your game console, it's better with the box. You get a better price, right? Also, it maintains condition. Okay. Now, the question is, do we put the motherboard in the PC before we attach everything, or attach everything, then put it in the PC? Now, typically, I've always put it in the PC first, and I think this even has easier access to the case to make it so that you can get in there and do things. I'm trying to pick up the PC case, but it's hard to. How did I do that before? Right, let's just grab the corner. Right. There's the bottom end. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Probably can't see it because it's all black, but it is lovely. Let me just bring it closer to the camera maybe. So here's the front. And there's the internal. Let's take the side off. Oh, and it has an easy remove top, which is what I kept accidentally slipping off when I was moving it. So you can clean that nicely. That's brilliant. It's magnetically attached, yeah? You just take it off and you can just run it under a tap maybe. I'll have to check, of course, whether that's safe to do so. But that's brilliant. Maybe you can't see on camera. It's a micro grate, you know, ventilation. Good, good, Ellie. I'm glad that it's working then, and it is covering me up, because every time you see it is justification for me wearing it. Yeah? There's another one of those vents at the bottom. I'm actually bending this cardboard because it's empty. This one, oh, it just comes forward, so you don't even have to move your tower. Cool. Does the whole thing come off as well? Or is it on an angle? Alright, so I'm going to need to take both the sides off. One to put in the thing, the motherboard, the other to attach it from the back. I might bring the camera closer now so that it's not me coming into camera view, but it's the computer instead. Yeah, good luck trying to pick up this 4090. No, it's not so heavy now. Why did it feel so heavy before? Right, let's bring it forward. Let's go motorbike in. I would say like Mad Max, but I haven't actually watched that, so I don't know. This bit I should really do on the desk, but I don't have the space. I'm trying to get everything in camera view, but it's really hard. Oh, there we go. The light got inside and you can see it better then. Yeah, there we go. Right. You'll be able to see it in a second when I open this up. That's the top. Ah, it's sticking to me. That's the top. Oh, I wondered why it was sticky. This has a peel on it, I think. and it's got stuck to it. It's weird. Yeah, it has, yeah. Can I take this off now? There we go. Why won't it come off? Oh, it's magnetically attached, is it? I think so. Not sure. I think it is. That's hefty glass, jeez. Yeah, what did you say? Change the camera back, alright. But it means that if I go in view, then it's a nuisance. Alright, so you can see inside better now without the glass reflecting it. It's got, I think, an RGB light there. But it's got fans at the front, I think. I should probably read the instructions, but who does that? Okay, the bottom is actually separated for the power supply. I am going to have to read the instructions. All the cables are tucked away inside a slat at the back. Right, let's see. Do you see a few cables back there? Just a couple running around the back here. They're plugged in the top, bottom. Yeah. And then I'm not sure exactly what they are, to be honest. I think they're all for the fan controls. And these fans at the front. So how do I do the power then? Do I have to... I don't know, this is weird. I've not had a case quite like this before, where the power is separated. Alright, I'll check the instructions. Let me get this back panel off first, then we can have a look. Ah, it's just here. Is it magnetic? Oh! You unscrew but don't remove. That's an interesting design. I haven't seen that. That way you don't lose your screws. Yeah, see that? It's still attached. Oh, it's got like a foam on the side. This whole thing is foam. Is that noise absorption? Awesome. And you've got the microcontroller here, which looks like it goes to the fans. What's this one? Oh, is that how you get your PSU in? At the power supply. What's this? Accessories. Oh, it's probably for different colour lighting and things, maybe. Let me put this here. Oh, jeez, I was right in the camera then, wasn't I? I can't reach. There we go. Alright, Ellie, see if you can multitask. What's in here? Let's have a look. Accessories. Huh? A couple of packets or something. Oh, it's just extra screws and cable ties, I see. Yeah, you are of course going to need those. Okay. So these are designed to work with components going into this case. I'm surprised they called it accessories though. I thought it meant like decorative accessories, but no, these are required. Okay. Oh, you can't see that then. Whatever, I'll just put it there. Right. That's pretty cool. That's where the PSU goes. Will it even fit? Oh no, that's a... Oh no, will it fit? It's gotta fit, right? Can I take the inside off? For it to fit? Can I remove this? No, it's all one piece. Oh my gosh. Let's have a look. The box itself is bigger. Let's have a look. Power supplies are standardized size, right? There's no reason some would be bigger than others, yeah? I can't even see it now. Hold on. I hate wearing stuff over my face like this. Okay, go. This is a good sign. Lots of foam, but blocking the size. Many cables. Safety and compliance information. It's so tiny. I think this is smaller than my other one. Like all the others I've had. It's so tiny. It's like the size of your hand. Huh. Alright, so what have we got there? It's got motherboard. Oh yeah, motherboard. SATA PATA. SATA/PATA. I don't know what PATA is. PCIe CPU. PCIe CPU. Designed for use with genuine Corsair Type 4 cable sets only. So I guess I've got to use their cables, yeah. That's a nice looking fan as well. Cool. Alright, so oh no, technical issue. I'll be right back. Oh dear. Didn't want to do this. Okay. Sorted. Power supply. Right. Where are the instructions? There we go. Case instructions. So. Introduction warranty, copyright, blah blah blah. There it is, and there's the exploded view as well. There's a lot of pieces. Damn. Okay. Well, I've already found a problem. It says I can only fit the 120 or 240 fan at the top, but I have a 360. I specifically checked. So that means I've got to put it on the front. Hopefully that'll be okay. Crap. This is not how I wanted it, but we'll see. Moving the side panel, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Shows the radiator types. It only has the 120 and 240 on top. It even says 120, 240. It's got all these at the front, including 360. At the rear it can do 120, 140. So I'm really hoping I managed to get it in the top like I planned. Removal of side window, removal of the front dust filter. So you grab it by the bottom and you pull it up. It doesn't want to go. I don't need to take it off anyway. Removal of the bottom dust filter. Installation of SSDs on the panel. Around the back. Oh, those are the like separate chunks. The SSDs that you can put somewhere in your case. Not the ones I've got. Installation of SSDs on the bracket, so you can put even more. Damn. Installing drives into the HDD cage, which is where the accessories box was at the back. Can you see this? Oh, it's not very good, is it? What's that? That. So the SSDs, if you want, you can put them there, or there. Hard drives in the bottom where that little wooden box was. Yeah. Installing the power supply. Here we go. So, take the side off, the other side. You can just put it straight in, it's showing. And then you screw it in the back. Okay, good. Good. Installation of graphics card. What? But that requires the motherboard. So install the motherboard, then the graphics card. It's going through the very basic steps. I thought it would have specific information. cable management, yeah, but that's already done. Pure base 500 FX connects to the PSU. ARGB modes and colors. Okay. Synchronization. Yeah. The only thing I needed to know from that was how to put the PSU in, which I already figured anyway. Give me a sec, this is actually squashing my nose so much. Need to blow my nose. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Let me just change the scene and mute so I can blow my schnoz. Okay, let's continue. It's difficult to blow your nose when it's all covered up. What just happened? Why is there sound from the camera? There shouldn't be. I turned that off. There we go. I hope people aren't getting double sound. Okay, so we go around the back and get the box, plug it in, but we should go around down to the bottom, yeah. It doesn't slide in. Can I just take this out? There we go. Cool. Gosh, it's hard to breathe with this thing on. How is it stopping screw? See, this screw a lot. That one just goes like one turn. There we go. No, just two turns. Right, so that's the bracket back on. That's not it screwed in. So now I need to know which of the screws to use. Tiny little ones is my only clue. See that last picture there? There's tiny little screws. The little orange things. That's all the information I have. Okay. They're so tiny on the diagram as well. That's not very good. I'm gonna guess it has to be these. Oh, they're all attached together. The whole thing is attached. I really don't want to tear this open. I want to lose little screws everywhere. It's not even opening. Oh, there we go. So I need 4. That's 3. Come on. Come on. 4. Oh, right, screwdriver. I got 2 screwdrivers because I wasn't sure. I was actually gonna. I was trying to find a small one. I found a big screwdriver with multiple heads inside, but then I found the specific small one I bought, which has the little heads inside. So we'll go with the biggest. I'll just put this down here. Wait, where do I even... Where are the holes on the PSU? I can't see. Wearing sunglasses is a nuisance. Okay, I see one. I'll just do the one for now, and then I can lift it up. Oh, I thought it was magnetic. Okay. One. Now I can see, right, so it's there in the corner, and this one in the middle. Right. Corner. And I wish I would have face rebuilt by now. It would make this so much more tolerable. doable. Okay. Just get them in and then I'll tighten them. Okay, there we go. So, I do believe that is turning. That one's good. That one's nice and tight. Tight. But this one just wants to turn. Well, I suppose it's in, but I don't like that it keeps turning. Hope it didn't strip. Right, next we do the motherboard. Okay. So, I don't know if we still need access to the back. Yes, we do, because motherboards pretty much always need access to the back. In fact, yeah, right here. That's where. No, hold on. What? Did you put the microcontroller where the back of the motherboard goes? The CPU? I don't like that. Alright, step 1 complete. Power supply, done. Step 2. The motherboard. Let's just... There we go. Right, seal. To get a grip. There we go. At the end. At the end. There we go. What now? I didn't separate all the way. Oh, that is a nice looking motherboard, which you probably can't see because it's all black. And it's shrouded in black. You don't need the camera facing all the way up there. Let's bring it down a bit. There we go. Lovely. It's very sharp on the back. What can I grab? There. Ow. Motherboard reveal. ha! Look at that! Look at that beauty! Wonderful. It says power up your imagination. And it's got plastic to remove on the back. Now the CPU slot is actually one of those lever sealed ones. I suppose I don't need to screw things right to the back, but it does have holes for it if I want to, and I'm not seeing those holes on the case. That's what's got me concerned, because it looks like the microcontroller in the case is in the way. Alright, let's put the board in. First, is there anything? Yes. Setup stuff. ProArt Z790 Creator Wi-Fi. User guide. I don't like to put Wi-Fi in the name, it makes it look like, oh, this thing is a Wi-Fi motherboard. I know that should just be a detail about it. I need to put this down. Sharp. What the hell's happened to my finger? Ignore the divots from the board stabbing me. What's this white? My skin's bubbling. There you go. Who's here? What's done that? When did that happen? It's not bubbling, but it's shedding. What the hell happened? User guide, motherboard. I'll do all the installation stuff off stream because I still need to buy a copy of Windows for this. Bless me. Let me blow my nose. Oh, man. More than anything, I'm looking forward to when this stream is over and I can try PC stuff and not have my face squashed up like this. Okay. Let's put everything together. So where's that book? There. Let's zoom into it now. So quick. Before we proceed, motherboard layout, build new PC system, CPU installation, cooling system, DIMM, M.2 motherboard, ATX, SATA, front IO, expansion card, Thunderbolt 4 monitor, Wi-Fi, moving antenna, rear IO, audio IO, and before that the BIOS. Starting up for the first time, turning off the computer, and there's more and more and more. Saved information, blah blah blah. Specs. These pages are so thin, it's actually hard to turn them properly. Get more specs. Connectors with shared bandwidth. Before you proceed, unplug the power. Use a grounded wrist strap. No. Hold components by the edges. Maybe. Place on a grounded anti-static pad. HP system. Probably not. I'm sure the power's off. Yeah, obviously. You just said that. The pin definitions in this chapter are for reference only. Pin names depend on the location of the header of the connector. Yeah. Let's just get the QR code. Right, so we've got a pretty useful diagram here. Talked about every component on the motherboard. Hey, welcome back, Anna. My face is squashed and in pain. How are you? Okay. Here we go. This is something to take note of. So the RAM configuration. It recommends you use slot 1 for 1. Oh wait, hold on. Slot 2 for a single RAM. Slots 2 and 4 for 2 RAM. And then of course every slot for every slot. But we've got 4 anyway, so I'm going to use all 4. The thing is, if it becomes too much for the computer to use, then I'll just downgrade to 2 sticks for now. Which, yeah, is a lot of waste of money, but... And then I can use slots 2 and 4, so that's worth paying attention to. Hey Island, welcome back. I'm thinking of switching off from wearing this damn tea towel that's squashing my schnoz and wearing the Halloween mask instead. More diagrams. I know how to install a computer, like how to put it all together. I just don't know if there's anything new since I last did one years ago. Especially as there's more modern tech in this than in the previous. Saying about power connectors as well, that's something I've got to be careful of. I haven't used M.2 sockets for internal SSDs. I've not used these SSDs before, but they're super easy to use. I know that much. Any difficulties? Wardrobe malfunctioned slightly, and one of the screws on the power box keeps turning, but the other three are fine. Front panel connector. That's good to note. USB headers, Gen 2 header, or RGB header. I don't care about RGB, but I may as well get it set up. Clear CMOS header, COM port connector, CPU over voltage jumper. Oh, you can enable CPU overvolting by changing the jumper. Nice. That made it very easy. Front panel audio header, system panel header. Thermal sensor header. Okay. TPM header. I don't know what it is. Allows you to connect the TPM module, which securely stores keys, digital certificates, passwords, and data. Ah, cool. QLEDs. BIOS flashback LED, 8-pin power plug LED. Here we go, finally! At page... I don't know how much. That far through the book. Yeah? Now we're at basic installation. Finally. So for the CPU, open the thing, lift the thing, and then remove. I didn't even say remove the thing. Place the CPU, close the thing, and remove the thing. In what order do you close it and then remove that though? That's a weird construction thing, isn't it? You close it then remove it? Okay. Cooling system installation. So that's on about using thermal paste. Attach your fan. Not going to do that because we're not using a fan on it. We're using CPU cooler liquid cooling. That's it. Connect the jumper. Yeah, I can't stand this anymore. I'm taking this off. It's just painful, man. There's the strap that's holding it on. Wait, no. That's one of the straps. Where does the other one end? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a lot better without just one strap. Oh, I forgot. Right, I had one strap around my head, one strap on my schnoz around my head. I should have just done the one. Whatever, I'm taking the other off as well. I need to breathe. That's the second strap. That's the T-towel. All coming off now. Oh my gosh, I can breathe. My
face is not in pain. Well, it is, but it's not being forced into pain. It's just persisting. There go the sunglasses. So many reflections now, you'll see my face. So let's just take a break from that. Let me blow my nose again, and then we'll be nice and clear. Oh, so much better. Man, I shouldn't have put anything over my face. The only thing is, because there are reflective surfaces, any of this filming could then reflect and show my face, yeah? So, now that we've taken off the front panel, you know, the shiny panel, and now that we've taken the motherboard off camera now, motherboard off out of its shiny bag, and now that I've opened all of the shiny packaging for all these like cellophane wrapped boxes, now I shouldn't get reflected. Right, let me have some of this drinkable yogurt. This stuff. Yup. Not much left, but I should use it instead of making it bad. Ah, delicious. I'll put that in the bin later, recycling, but for now, you can go over there. Do I have any energy drink left? Did I use it all? Oh, I do have some. Inhaled. Keeping my drinks away from all of this. Right, now that I can see things properly, I'm gonna do this more speedily. I just need to be careful of where my face is, so don't go past there. Okay. So there's my face. Just off screen. Yeah? You can hear that there's my face right there. Okay. So I need to be very careful now. Does it recommend that you put the motherboard into the machine before you start doing it? That's what I need to know. On the bottom side of the motherboard, it's got all these connectors. And does it have them on that? Still can't tell. Man, I sure hope this all fits together. This is showing you how to do the water cooling. That's what I'll be using, not a CPU fan. There's how to install RAM. And that's the installation. So maybe I just do some of it out of the case and then I put it in. Yeah. Yeah, let's put some of it together outside the case and then I'll put it in. I'm gonna be careful, where's the edge there? I wish it like projected something in real life for me to see where not to pass. Like just a little laser or something, you know? Like they have in action movies, don't break the laser kind of thing. There's optional bundled rubber for M.2 slots. If you're installing a single-sided device, do not install the bundled rubber for M.2 when installing a double-sided M.2 storage device. Okay, I don't know if I need to, but it's also optional, so I'm probably not going to do that. I can always add it later. Motherboard installation. Okay, so it's saying put all that stuff in first, then the motherboard after. Yeah, motherboard into case. Trying to make sure you can see. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it's even got the fan on the motherboard in that diagram. Alright, I'll put the pieces in and then I'll put the motherboard in. So let's use the motherboard box to do this. Maybe. It's reflective, but it's not reflecting me. Okay. This is when I should bring the camera forward. So you can see better. So, CPU. Intel Core unlocked 13th generation i9. Let me just slice the back. Make sure it's on camera again. Feels like I'm scoring it, not cutting. Yeah, that didn't cut. There we go. Oh, the whole thing fell, of course. Now I've got to be very careful with this because it's so shiny. So there's this little stand here. It's super reflective. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it from the side. And there we have the CPU. I don't think I've bought a CPU before. I think I've always received them. No, I have done. I just never bought one that was all packaged like this. There it is. I don't know how much of that is important information, so I'll just cover and show the first two lines. Intel R Core 9 i9 13900K. It really doesn't show up, does it? So there's the upper side, there's the underside with all the pins.
So we open this. I'm going to need to put this down somehow that it's not going to reflect me. That's a bad idea. Okay. I'll put it there. There we go. So there we go. It's released. Not sure why it has all this on it, but okay. Then we lift. Lift this side. Now, which way around is it? It has a little thing on the corner, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Where's my face? Oh, stay on video. In fact, I'll cover the camera because I need to look closely at where this thing on the corner is. Oh, it even has little slots. Okay, cool. See on the edge, on the very edge, it's got what looks like little chunks cut out. Yeah. So the two little marks there. It's the same on the other side, as in reflected, which means it can only go into this one way, which is that way. So I need to turn around. And in it goes. Wait, before I do, I need to just check the pins are okay. They look fine. Good. It's in. We close. Wait, is that like that? Does it pop off? Does it literally spring off or something? Yes. That's silly. It's like a little toy. Do I have to put tons of pressure on this? I don't like putting tons of pressure on it, but okay. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. It's actually bending the metal around the CPU. That's a little bit scary. So this lever, it turns this part, and as this part turns, it presses onto the clasp. The clasp metal bends so the CPU is held down. That is a little bit frightening to have metal bend as you're building PC. Doesn't usually do that in the old ones, right? Install processor first, then remove and keep the cover. What? I'm reading what it says. This has Chinese, then it has English. It says install processor first, then remove and keep the cover. Well place this cover while removing processor or returning motherboard. Well place this cover. Do you mean replace? Replace this cover while removing processor? Is that what you mean? And returning motherboard? I think that's what I mean. Okay, so I keep hold of that. So that is CPU in. Next we'll do the M.2 SSDs. This, unfortunately, we do tear. I don't like tearing it. Or can I just cut it? Let's feel inside with the scissors. Okay, so it goes up to that edge, and that edge. There's the plastic end up here. It's still there. And if I just cut the bottom, in case of having to return anything, I want it to be easily reassemblable, you know? I managed to avoid the plastic. Hey. Now I can just slide it out, yeah? Hey. Oh, so you could just cut across the top. That's sliding right out immediately. Oof. 2 terabytes. Probably shouldn't show it, I don't know. Right, so this does look like a double-sided, so I don't use the padding that it was on about. Cool. Where do I put it? Where is slot number 1? Or 2 even? Because one of these I'm going to have to leave uncovered for the fat SSD. Oh, it's that one. Okay, here we go. So M.2 slot is 6. So we got one there. One there. One there. One there. So that's 4 slots. Which is number 1? Okay, so that's M.2 4 socket 3, M.2 4 socket 3. They're all the same. Oh no, wait, no. M.2 4, M.2 3, M.2 2, M.2 1. So this one is number 1, which is probably where I should have that one, except the GPU would be there and getting in the way, wouldn't it? What's this? Don't know what this part is. Why is there a big chunk there? And what's this thing? It's a button. I don't know what that means. It's not a power button, is it? Actually, let's check the FAT SSD instructions because it might say the best way to put it. So, MP600 Pro XT Gen 4 PCIe X4 NVMe M.2 SSD. That's at the bottom. It's on the screen. Oh my gosh, that's a deep tab. Quite deep. It's got padding around it. Ooh. Stay tuned for information, input to SSD, and there it is. Ooh, look at that fat boy. Oh, I think it's single-sided. Oh, it's so heavy. It's like the weight of this little thing has about the same weight as a TV remote. Yeah? So imagine your TV remote squished down. It's dense. Or two TV remotes. What does it say for the weight? Doesn't say weight. No. Alright, let's check the instructions then. Oh. Right, don't forget to take this off. Wait, there's two. What? This SSD includes a pre-installed heatsink. It is not recommended to remove the heatsink to guarantee performance of this device. The process of removing the heatsink can damage components and will potentially void warranty. It's got a web address, how to remove it. Please remove this sticker before installing this SSD into the M2 slot. M.2 slot. That'll do. Cool. So I'll leave that on. I'll take this off. Okay. So, instructions. It's just saying the normal instructions. That's literally it. It's just a normal SSD instruction guide. Yeah? See the thin stick there? Nothing about the fat boy. I could leave it to last though, to guarantee putting it somewhere that's not going to get in the way of the GPU. And we've got two slots to put the GPU. I can put the GPU on the lower one. Yeah, I probably will do, to keep it away from the CPU and give space. Yeah, so let's put the fat boy up here, and then if I have to, I'll remove it later. Oh gosh, it's tight. I just lift. Although this one in the middle has a sticker, a guide, which I'm going to remove because I don't want to leave any stickers on this thing, especially if they're going to get hot. This sticker is how to install. Slide the stick in, put it down, then screw it in. In fact, let's take the stickers off now so I don't forget anything, yeah? So there's this random... I just dropped the big CPU, the big SSD. There's this big block here. That's got a sticker. Peeled. There's one on this back plate area. You see that? done. Are those the only 2 stickers? I think so. Now we've got it this way around. Let's construct it this way around. So this is slot 1. Please stay on. Yes, they do. So I don't need this now. Oh, this sticker, it says remove. So when you install your SSDs, you remove this for the padding. I'm not going to use this at all because that boy doesn't use it. So SSD in. Gosh, it's hard to even get a grip on that. Okay, in. There we go. And down. Oh, gosh. Turned down, and then what does this turn into place? Is that on? It's not on. Okay. Where's the face edge there? Where did that go? Needs to look close. Okay, they're just shaped differently. I don't know why. The front one and the back one are shaped differently. Let's check the next one, make sure this is the same. It's different. This one, to connect it, is the same as this far one. This middle one is different. Well, if that's the case, I could use this. But I just don't want it to be so close to the GPU. It's not slotting. This little thing turns to hold it in place, but it won't. It's almost as if this is not the right size. Why is there a piece of plastic here? Look at this, right? You got this grey label, yeah? But what's this? There's another grey label inside. It's the same label. What's the deal with that? They've put a label under the casing. Weird. Alright, let's slot it in, bring it down, press, rotate. It just doesn't want to go. Ow. Oh, that just broke my nail. Wait, are you kidding me? Wiggling works? Yeah, I think wiggling worked. Let's try that then. Got it. Alright, this is secure now, finally. I'm going to do the second one here, so it's in and done, because we've already opened this one. Where did I put it? Here. Also, it means we've got slot 1 and slot 2 done then. That looks so good in this configuration. Damn. It's struggling. Rotate. Please don't break another nail. I guess the same. There we go, that works. Just about. Jeez. Let me just get the sharpness off this nail quickly. I think it's good. Right. Then we re-secure this, but we take off this, which says remove. Peel on cam. Cling to me. Maybe that's what I should have done. Got a bunch of film to just cling to me. Oh, we cut the corner of the pad there. See that? That's a shame. Did it thicker? No, that must have missed. No. Gotta unscrew it. What? Release. Oh no, the pad sticks on. I didn't know it's a first time try thing. You need to get it right first try. Oh no, I didn't know that. Let's remove it right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, most of it. Come on, come on, come on. Peel, peel. There we go. No, 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 no. Don't stick. You need to realign. It's a freaking disaster. Okay. Line it straight. Okay, that looks good. Bloody hell, I didn't realise you had to get it right first try. In that case, I'll do the other end. Oh, no, you have to do both at the same time. That's such a nuisance. Is that in? Yes. They're both correct this time. Okay, SSDs are done. This plate can't go back on there. RAM, I guess we'll do it now. time's flying, isn't it? I need to go faster. I am sorry. Cut it. I need micro scissors to get these manufactured. The scissors, the blades are too thick. It's like scoring with a rectangle instead of a blade. There we go. Here we go. 32 gig, 32 gig. 32 gig, 32 gig. Oh, and it has the RGB as well, I forgot that. Huh. It's that white strip. That's RGB lighting. I forgot I got that. Alright, let's open all of these. Oh, it's one-sided. Oh, you don't need to do 2 levers. Huh. I'm not used to that. Wait, let's just check. Don't want to be fooled. Okay, yeah. So, oh, you can't even see that, can you? I wish I could zoom the camera, but it's not like that. So, I've just placed it. Yeah. Freaking missed. 1. I doesn't want to go. So I have to do it angular? Wait, what? How does this work then if it's just got a clasp on one side? Does it want to slide at all? The hell? I can't get it in. I'm doing it the right way. The right way around, yeah? Yeah, because that doesn't line up with the slat. It has to be this way, like I tried. What is going on? It's like there's something inside of there just stopping it. Oh, there we go. I just have to push. Is it in? Nowhere near. What's going on? I gotta check the manual on this. Motherboard is here. CPU, cooler, RAM. Line it up, push it in, and then lock it manually. So, is it just really unforgiving? I don't like that sound. What is that sound? Oh, jeez, that is sharp. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it self-clasps. Now I know how to do it properly. How to know it's done properly. I also didn't want to put it in and not have it in all the way and then switch it on and break things. That's not auto-clasped all the way. Now it has. Okay. So it'll auto-clasp most of the way, but then to get that last bit, you've got to really push down. Right, that is one of these done. Scissors. Come on. Bloody thing. There we go. In a complicated PC build, it's the packaging in control. Number 3. Number 4. You just gotta not hesitate. Just be brutal. Not rash, but just forceful. Treat it hard, not rough. There we go. Oh wait, one more. More. There we go. Nice. Man, I'm loving this black build. It's worked really well. Okay, so really at this point I need to put it in the case. So let's move some stuff. I'm gonna have such a mess to tidy up after this stream. I might just leave it till tomorrow though. So many things in my way. So this is kind of half done, kind of, because we've installed the CPU, an SSD, and 4 slots of RAM. Now we just got to put this in there, graphics card in, cooling in, but bear in mind I've not used liquid cooling before, so I need to do it carefully. And then what else is there? I'm not even sure. Because that's all the components then. Oh, I forget how I've been cross-legged for so long. So let's move these. Oh, my face is nearly on view. You can see my body. This is the most you've seen of me. Let's bring it in. Give myself a bit more ability to move. Right. My freaking legs. Oh, there we go. Alright. Motherboard into the PC tower. I want to lay the tower flat, put the board in, and then somehow screw it in the back So it might not be possible all at once. I might have to keep it upright. Let's check which screws we need. I think it's these are almost the same. Some are slightly bigger, but I don't know what they're used for. Motherboard. Again, it's got this diagram, but with tiny orange marks for the screws. There's one, yeah? Tiny. Like, which screw is that? How am I supposed to tell which of these two sets to use? It requires 9. So, did one of these have 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That one's got a lot more than 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not missing any. 8. Yeah, so it can't be the big ones. There's only 8. So what are they used for? Let me find something else that has screws. Maybe the cooler. Oh, I think it's for attaching SSDs. Show me the cooler screws. Doesn't show. Ah, it does say HDD screw affixing the HDD. That's what those fat ones are. Medium ones fastening the SSD. Huh? 32 6-32 screw affixing the motherboard and PSU bracket. So I'm going for the small ones. Wait, are they the ones that I already used? Oh, and PSU. Okay, so I only used the one type. So the pack I've already opened I use. Great. Are there 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Did any come with the motherboard? Did I have anything with that? I did. I had a little black box, didn't I? Where did I put the little black box? The one that was inside the motherboard case. I left it out, right? Oh, did I pick it up when I moved everything across? Yes, I did. It was underneath the friggin' CPU stuff. I just moved. There's something in here for sure. How do I open it?
Come on. Oh, that's a GPU stand. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's the Wi-Fi antenna. Ah, there's the antenna. It's pretty big. Damn. Stab someone with that. Look at that tip. Actually, let's take it out. Man, look at that techno shank. That's not very good against the case in the background. Don't like. Which way is the best way? No, you want it. I suppose you just hold it like a gunman, wouldn't you? Can you extend it all the way? No, just that far. It's probably best just hold it like that. Yeah. That's a cool antenna. So that would attach the back here. And you could have it out like that. If you want. And I won't be using it like ever, probably. Let's just put it back in the bag. Unless I want to move my PC around, which I doubt. Although I had to move my current PC for today's stream a little, and that was a nightmare. So maybe I'll find some use for moving it. I'll package that properly later. Actually, it's fine. Okay. I'll sort that even better later. Right, so there was nothing else then, it turns out, from the motherboard box. I'm pretty sure. Let's just see if I missed anything. Something. Oh, that's just a little bit of cardboard. And the booklet. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's loads of stuff. Oh crap. Okay, so I got I took that piece out, yeah. And then it's got that with the instructions. But then there's all this stuff, cables and things, which is good because I was thinking about whether I should get cables or not. And that is a little ruler in the motherboard design. That's awesome. I like that. You can show off the fact that you got this really sweet motherboard by carrying around the included ruler, which is similar in size to an SSD. A centimeter measurement. So it's 11, almost 12 centimeters, isn't it? Yeah, it's 12 centimeters long. That's cute. Oh, and then the other side, is that inches? Hang on. No, it's not.
Now the other side is also centimeters. Yeah. I think I will take that with me sometimes. Right, so we have here DisplayPort cable. Yeah, nice, nice. It comes with its own DisplayPort cable. Some huge friggin' jumper with loads of little things on it. Oh, it's for the LED control. HDD LED plus, HDD LED minus, ground reset, NC, PLED plus, PLED minus. Okay. Some kind of rubber socket thing, does it say? Your imagination, power up. So power up your imagination. I think this slots onto where you would put your Wi-Fi antenna if you wanted to cover it. I'm not sure. And then we've got a bunch of SATA cables. Nice, 4 of them. 2 with the L connectors, angled, and 2 with the straight. Very nice. I'm really happy with that because often you don't get a bunch of cables that you need, and then you need to go out and buy them. Now what are these? Oh, these are extra SSD mount screws. That thing where I broke my nail on it trying to turn it. Spare ones of that. Cool. Okay, so I don't need any of that right now, but it's nice that they gave it to me. What I do need to do is screw the whole thing in, and I really need to know whether these screws that I already opened will fit. So let's just try one of them in one connector. Yeah, it does fit. What's strange though is that the middle one doesn't seem usable. No, maybe that's why they give you 8 screws instead of 9. I can't really show you that well. It seems to be just a post. Okay, so these 2 screws, yeah? See where I'm pointing? And then there are 2 more here. And the one on the right you can screw into, but the one on the left does not have a screw hole. It's just a post, which I find to be very strange. Very strange. That will be. Maybe I can put the motherboard in like that, and that way you can see. Angled. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, where did I put that one screw? Here. Alright, so let's check. Does it fit properly on the motherboard? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Cool, so we've got the right screws. We've only got 8 out of 9 because one of them does not have a screw hole, which is so weird. Let's just check the back of the motherboard to make sure I'm not missing something unusual or anything there. No, all good. Alright, let's begin putting this together. I can't do it at an angle. This thing is so heavy on its own. Oh my gosh. And I just threw the plastic over there, so no, I don't have a good thing to put it on. Hold on, let me grab it back. I shouldn't have thrown it faster. There we go. Put it on top of the graphics card. Clear all this. It's done. Maybe we can get a shot inside of it like that. Not the worst, not the best. Yeah, you see that red mark on my hand where I stabbed myself earlier? Let's see. Because I moved my current computer, I've got a lot more room to take this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Until it fell. I was hoping that would never happen. Let me just stick some tape on it. Oh gosh, standing up. I hope this doesn't cause issues with heat. Okay, the camera is now attached. There we go. That's better. Should have done that in the first place. Would have had fewer accidents when setting up. Alright, so you're basically looking inside now. That's pretty good. Right. Motherboard. In. Slide into position where the ports go. Gosh, that is tight against the fan. Okay. How close are we? Very. Few mil off. Did I need to take a shroud off it? No. Looks good. Yes! Oh, it's a perfect fit for the back. Nice design. Very happy with that. Alright. 8 screws. Hey Ellie, welcome back. What happened? Look at this great view we've got straight into the computer. Since you've left, I've managed to just now secure the camera instead of having it kind of just hanging on. It's now taped on. Just hope it doesn't have an issue with the heat. Right, 8 screws. So we'll start with the easiest corner just to have something attached, if I can see it properly. There we go. Easy to corner just a little bit. Yeah, that's just starting to pull it, right? Oh no, where are the screws? They're underneath. I brought this out over past the cardboard so much that I can't see. There we go, I found them. So we're only doing 8 of 9 screw holes. I think a piece of fluff just went in. Because the 9th one, in the middle, right there, that's a peg. I can't actually screw into it. It's just holding it up. Ah, there we go. We just landed into it. Perfect. Now everything's aligned. So we got one screwed, peg holding. Perfect. You fell asleep in bed. I knew it. I knew it. Every day you're falling asleep instead of managing to get the stream. You need more rest. And I mean, like, in general, not just sleeping the night away every night, or evening away. Right, let's get this one in the corner just so that we have some third point of alignment. Okay, it's starting to hold. Let's just make sure it's right. Okay. And then we'll go in the corner here. It's very hard to see now. You can't see, but I also can't see. It's right in the corner. No! Wait. Wait. The shrouds for the GPU and everything. Does this allow me to take them off after I've installed the motherboard? Because right now they're kind of blocked, but it's got some screw thing on. I think I can just take it off at any time. Hang on, let me try one. It's very tight. Oh my gosh, it's tight. I can't get a grip on it. Ow! Oh, you can use a screwdriver. Yeah, that was screwed up tight. Oh, it's still tight. Oh my god. Will you release? There we go. So it's this one. Can I just... Yeah, it just falls out. Perfect. I don't need to take the motherboard back out. This is awesome. I love this design. There are so many good things about this case and this motherboard. Oh, I'm so happy. How do I put it back? That way. Okay, get up. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I'll only screw it back in slightly because this might be one of the ones I need to remove anyway. There we go. Right. Where were we? I was putting the motherboard screws in and I just stepped on my sunglasses. Good thing it moved with the foot. So I was trying to do this corner one, which is just barely visible. Oh, did I just slip off? Oh no, the screw is just turning. The screws in this case have problems, man. Alright, I'm undoing that one. I'm not happy with that. Also, I think it's a non-magnetic screwdriver, so it's going to be hard to get out. Yeah. Let's try the other one. I think this is magnetic. Can I just... Is it not? Oh, it's not. Oh no! I thought these were magnetic. Crap. I can't get that screw out now. Have I removed my T-towel? Yes, yes I have. That's probably why I sound a lot better. I removed the T-towel and the straps that were binding it to my head. It wasn't too long after you said you were here, I think, so I thought you were there for it. The straps, I had one going from the back of my head around my forehead, and then the other one was from the back of my head onto my nose. That's the one that's caused me loads of pain. There we go. The screw is loose. Now I just need to get it out, which it won't do. It's clinging. Come on, just go. Release. I don't want to have to pick the whole machine up and shake it because it's heavy. And you know, valuable. Don't want to shake it and drop it. Got it. Right. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's off screen. I can't tell if it dethreaded itself. Or if it's just unsuitable. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. I'm going to try another one. Could be that the post underneath is the issue. Okay, it's in. It's clinging, and then it just turns again. Is this not seated enough? I need to press from the bottom. Where is it? I can't even find it from underneath. It's hidden away. I'm going to make it just hold instead of being super tight, because that's the best I can do. I don't like that though. I'm wondering if they're the wrong screws. But they're the ones that were opened and it said to use that for all. So this one holds great. Oh my gosh, that's good. I don't know why that one's so bad. It's got to be the post, because that one I just said was great was the one the screw I just had trouble with and got back out. It's got to be the post that's the issue. And it's going to be hard getting it in this one because there's like a drop. Oh man, I really wish this were magnetic. I'm going to risk it and be very unhappy. Yep. Oh dear, it's on its side. No, it's upside down actually. It's going to be hard to flip it. Oh no. I can do the rest of this with it standing up, now that some of the screws are in. Let's do that. What did you say? That's not irritating anymore. Such a tiny screw. Asking what's wrong with it. I had no clue. Yeah. It's got to be the post that it goes into. Oh, gee. That's heavy. Right. Screw out. Come on. It fell somewhere. Oh, I think it fell in there. Oh no. Found it. Got all the way to the back corner here. I got it. Oh, I've left marks in there. I'm just gonna have my back to you guys for a sec so I can get this screwed in. Hope I don't show my face. Yeah, this should be fine. Actually, I don't even need to do it that way. Let's do it upright. Hell, I could even have the case upside down onto it, yeah? So the screw remains on the screwdriver and I bring the case down onto it. Let's do that. That's gonna be difficult, because I can't see. Wait, I'm gonna feel for it first. There. Dropped. Did you get it? I can't see in there. Oh! Yes! I did it! It's not like the screw just has an easy way to go. It has to go all the way into a piece before I can even use it. Wait. No, 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 it's just turning! Man! It's not doing it, it's just turning. I bet you if I take it from there and put it here, it'll be fine in this post. Yeah, if that happens, Ellie, just don't say anything until off stream. I'm gonna have to censor this stream a bunch. Thank you. Just tell me off stream. Yeah, we've got to shake it back out. Yes, thank you. There it goes. Where did it go? How did it end up back there again? I don't know where it is, to be honest. Oh gosh, it's so heavy. Maybe I should just do the rest and then collect them after, yeah? Shake them all out at once. Alright, so if I... Although please tell me it didn't just fall into this plastic. No, I don't think so. You are kidding me. The last one, right, the very final one I need to do, in this corner, up here, yeah? Watch how far my finger goes. It needs to go all the way down there, yeah? So the second knuckle. That far. I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, I see it. I see it. Got it. So yeah, this is the screw that slipped out, right? And I bet if I put it here, it'll be fine. And it's the post that's having an issue. I dropped it. No, they're not magnetized. It sucks. Oh no. I thought the screwdriver was, but it seems not to be. And my big one isn't either. There we go, that one's fine. It's holding tight. Actually, hold on, if I turn it more, it's probably going to slip. Let's tighten these up, maybe that'll help. Building a PC is pretty straightforward. It's just, I want to make sure I do it right. Because it has a few things I haven't dealt with before, like the internal SSD sticks. And I spent a lot of money on this. Maybe too much money. I'm kind of disappointed that the case is giving me this much trouble just screwing things in. I'm also very disappointed that my cooler apparently is too big for the top, because I thought that I bought it specifically correct, but instead it's going to go down the front. Which probably means I need to take these fans out the front. But then could I move the fans to the top maybe? The downside then is I'll have the heat at the front and I've got to do something with it. Okay, so these are tight in, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That one's just about. That's a post. So now we do the top middle. It's actually kind of hard to get to. Oh, it slid off. Come on. So let's reach. Let's take this off so I can see better. Come on. In you go. Right, that one's nice and tight. Now this final one is probably going to be an absolute nightmare. How deep is that? That is so deep that it goes up to the red. I'm gonna have to just drop and pray. As in drop the screw in and pray it lands in properly. Let's find out. Did it? I can't see. See this one? Maybe you can't. There. That's it. See that? This hole here is all the way down there. Go on, be a miracle. Nah. It's completely loose in there. It's upside down. I really wish this was magnetized. I could have sworn I had to magnetize something. I thought it was the screwdriver. Oh, what about Allen keys? I think I have. Don't know what they are. bit. Yeah. Oh, I think we're there. Yes, I think I did it. Yes, yes, it's the correct orientation, but I think it's having the same trouble. Oh. Yes, I'm getting a tight grip. Okay, I'm not going to try any more than that because I think then it's going to slip off. Wait, I've actually lost a screw. I had 8. What? Oh, it's just on the cardboard. It's nearly in. Yes. It just keeps turning, it's not getting any grip. Zero grip. Nothing at all, no. Well, I'm pretty disappointed that I can't screw this in properly. I can't believe that's the build quality. If I took this motherboard out now and I put all the same screws in the same post, it should prove the problem. But I don't want to take it apart. That's fine. That's completely loose. That one's entirely loose. Yeah. Just make sure it's up. Right. Now I'm going to shake these two loose. I'm very disappointed with that, actually. I'm on the verge of being completely pissed off with that. Just on the verge. It's their case and their screws, and they don't work together. There's one. There's 2 somewhere. Where is it? Where'd it go? Got it. Maybe I should have done the motherboard before the power supply unit, so I'd have a little less weight when shaking this, on second thought. Oh, my back. Right, we're just going to have it not completely screwed in. And carry on. Okay. So, what's next? GPU. And then I can figure out which slots it's going to use. And then the CPU cooler. And then I'll connect the power cables and PSU to the motherboard. But should I do that first? I probably should do the cables before the graphics card because the graphics card will get in the way. Yeah. But now I'm looking at it, I'm trying to figure out how exactly it goes. Cause I think it can fit through. Oh, you can't see. So I'm thinking you take the cables from the power supply, right? But there's this in the way. There's a gap here. That's not very good. And I'm trying to connect up here. So I think you go through the back. See my fingers? I think that's how you connect to there. What's really annoying is when it says install the motherboard, that's it. Doesn't show anything about the cables. Yep, nothing. The only cable it shows is from the power supply to the case. That's for its RGB controls, I guess. That's a lot of cables. Nice. Alright, what have we got? PCIe. I'm sure I saw a diagram on motherboard instructions. Oh, of course. Ah, of course, of course, of course. It's just the super wide one. I didn't even check for one of those. One of these will be super wide. There it is. I see it. This one. Yeah. Just been doing the cable tie. It's a very long time. Is it like 10 revolutions? Okay. So, type 4. That doesn't say anything. But, wait. Hold on. Am I missing something here? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 2. And then it's got 3 by 2. But this has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 2 and 5 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 2. So I can do with 12 by 2. I'm going to guess that goes to the power supply unit end. But then do I just put any 3 by 2 for that one? Let's just check. ATX power connection. Ensure to connect the 8-pin power plug. Oh, there's one up here as well. Okay, that's the 8-pin. But that can't be the same. No, that can't be that. The PD 12-volt power connector provides additional power for your PCIe X16 slots. To support 60 watts, please install the power cable to the 6-pin PCIe power connector PD 12-volt power, else only 27 watts will be supported. So you need that one extra connector to go from 27 watts to 60 watts. Right, there's only one super wide cable, so let's get that done. I'm not going to fit it through all that. What the hell? And there's nothing here about how you manage the cables through the gaps. That's so disappointing. It's got to be through like this, yeah? Yeah? But then what? It bends into place? And where's the catch on it? It's supposed to have a catch. Oh, that side. Okay, yeah. So it goes in this way. And it does 180. Does it? Is that safe to bend it 180 right there? I can't even get the whole thing through. It's the tape it has. There we go. Maybe I should look at a tutorial just to make sure I'm doing this right, because maybe it doesn't go through there. Yeah, maybe I'm doing that wrong. Or maybe I do the cabling and then I put this whole unit against it to push them into the bend. Alright, hold on, let's get the laptop. Okay, YouTube. What's this one called? Pure Bass 500 FX. Cable. There we go. There we go. Where to connect PC case cables, blah blah blah. That's not the case though, is it? No, that's just someone's motherboard. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's an entirely different case. I don't know why that result came up. Damn it, am I going to have to do research on this just to see how to safely wire it up? Here we go, build guide. Okay, saying how to put the CPU. He's put the motherboard in the computer case. The cable's coming through the bottom. No, he does bend it. Yeah, he bends it straight in. Okay, so it's safe to bend. That's what I needed to know. Hang on, I'm just trying to find the part where he actually bends it so I can tell. Oh, he plugs all of his power cables into the PSU first. Oh, maybe I should have done that. He didn't show any of the cabling, he just goes straight to it's already done. But I can see the bend. I can see the safe bend if his guide is safe. Okay. Awesome. So he lets the cable go down with the bend. Can I actually remove this part? I think I can. Yeah, I can. So on his build, he had it attached to this. I need to unbend it to bend it properly, because it came bent. There we go. Come on. Motherboard power connected. Well, one of them. I don't like how much that has to bend back. See, back in the day, you just route it around your graphics card, but here it's specifically designed to take it out the back. I don't like that. Come on, just fit through. Okay. Next we need a 6. This is a 6 and a 2. Up top we need a 4 and a 2. A 4 and a... Sorry, a 4x2 and a 2x2. What's the purpose of that there? So it says it's either a 4 or it's a 4x2 and a 2x2. Okay. Not that. Not Does that go to your motherboards? Freaking motherboards. Hard drives. Is that what the 6 is for? Alright, hold on. Where's the motherboard diagram? There's so many freaking pages of fluff. Okay, so 5 is power connectors. That's all it says, 5. But if I look closer, it's got ATX power for the big one, PD 12 volt power, then up the top it's got ATX 12 volt 1, ATX 12 volt 2. Okay, so power connectors. These power connectors allow you to connect your motherboard to a power supply. The power supply plugs are designed to fit in only one orientation. Find the proper orientation and push it down firmly until the power supply plugs are fully inserted. So then what? Do not connect the 4-pin power plug only. The motherboard may overheat under heavy usage. Ensure to connect the 8-pin power plug, or connect both the 8-pin and the 4-pin power plugs. For a fully configured system, we recommend that you use a power supply unit PSU that complies with blah 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 spec. Minimum 350 watts. Yeah, I'm at 1000. We recommend that you use a PSU with a higher power output when configuring a system with more power consuming devices, obviously. The system may become unstable or may not boot up if the power is inadequate. Yep. If you want to use 2 or more high-end PCI Express X16 cards, use a PSU with 1000 watt power or above to ensure the system's stability. The PD 12 volt power connector provides additional power for your PCIe X16 slots to support 60 watt. Yeah, so I do just plug them all in. It doesn't matter which. So oh, this one, it takes power from power supply unit, not from the board, of course. Oh, silly me. Would it even not be able to connect? Let's see. It's got round, square, 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 round. It would be able to connect to that, but it's not a good idea, I think. Alright, I'm going to plug everything in. Yeah, no worries, Ellie. I'm not sure I'd even be able to do heavy rain at this rate. This is taking so long. CPU. Just randomly labeled CPU. Where does it go? Where's the plastic on it? Get off my hand. Just like a bit of tape. So does that go to the top? Why is it labeled CPU? Did the power box come with instructions? Ah, there. No instructions. Extra screws there. Maybe I'll try those. PCIe that's the one I want at the top, isn't it? CPU, PCIe, 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 and then whatever the hell that is for your hard drives. So what do we have on the power unit? Maybe I'll just take the power out to have a look. It's going to be hard to see inside. I can just disconnect the black cord. That might be the easiest. I forgot the stick in it. I need to put this in a position where I can put it back in. Motherboard, PCIe, CPU, SATA, PCIe, CPU, okay. Motherboard. Oh no, it's just impossible to do it like that. I have to start with the power. Man. I can't. I kind of want to give up on doing this as a stream because it's just so difficult doing this while also not being on cam. Do I just end stream? It's been nearly 4 hours and I've barely got anything done. Oh no. I at least need to do the GPU for you to see. It's just not worth it, is it? Oh, it's just not worth it. I thought loads of people would be excited that I'm doing this new computer so they'd all tune in, but the ones that have tuned in, I'm just torturing them. Ah, it's such a tragic series of events, and the screw's not even fitting properly, man. That's so disappointing. Alright, I'm going to show you the GPU. So at least then you've seen it. And I'll get the liquid cooling out as well. I'll connect it all properly off stream because this is just becoming tedious now and very difficult. And I need to do research to see why the friggin' thing isn't screwing. Well, I can take the thing out, the motherboard out and see. But, and I need to find something magnetic. Is this even on screen? No, it's not. See that?
It's a tight fit. It doesn't want to let go. There we go.
It's so
There we go.
It's a very nice design. I don't know if you can see all the like stuff etched on. It's a bit like the Metal Gear Solid text. And ta-da!
RTX 4090.
Jeez, it's so big. It's so friggin' big. Oh my gosh. It's so big. Let's get the wrapping up and then you can see it. There we go. Jeez, it's got stickers all over. Every one of these fans has a sticker, the whole thing has a sticker. My gosh, that is so heavy. Why is it so big? And the heatsink is just insane. I don't like how this little wire is right up against the heatsink. That's worrying. That is so freaking huge. Then we got the pot cover as well. I need the bathroom. That's amazingly huge. Jeez. Oh, what? The camera's too low. Oh, I thought I've raised it high enough. I'm busting it. Oh, I can just move the camera head, can't I? Instead of a whole stand. There we go. It's like that freaking huge. It's my whole forearm and hand. It's my whole lower leg. Which is hard to see against that black, I know. Jeez. Right. I cannot proceed any further. I need the bathroom. So, I'm just going to show you the liquid cooler, and that's it. Let me quickly move this aside. Oh, the liquid cooler wasn't even sealed. Sorry, just open the tap straight away. Something heavy in there. Screws. Ah, it's the plate for the mounting. There it is. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. It won't fit in the case. It won't fit anywhere in the case. Oh no, do I just return the case? I'm having so many issues with the screws. And now it turns out it won't even fit this. Oh, I'm so upset. This isn't going to work at all. This isn't going to work. This stream wasn't going to work. Well, on that catastrophic note, I'll see you in the next stream. What time is it? midnight. I don't think there's time for heavy rain. Sorry. Sorry for wasting everyone's time. What a disaster. Maybe I can do something with it. Maybe I can move the fans around from the front to the top. I'm going to have to tinker. Figure something out. See you in the next stream.